Coffee with Yaasha, where we talk about all things book. This week, it's the start of September. WIP-Joy has begun. For those of you who don't know, WIP, W-I-P, is writer's shorthand for work in progress. So if you ever see that hashtag WIP, that means that an author is working on a project and they're sharing about it. So WIP-Joy is all about sharing the fun and the joy and the excitement of your latest work in progress. The host is Bethany Jennings, and she does a great job coming up with so many different categories and ideas for each day of the month for you to share about. So on the first day of the month, we all introduced ourselves and our projects, and it was really fun for me because my introduction is all about fire. My tagline is fiction like fire. My website is themed around fire. My work in progress, my work in progress features a fire squirrel. One of the reasons why I love fire so much is because it's one of those very mysterious, symbolic elements. If there's one element that I notice literature tends to use symbolically a lot, it's probably fire more than any other element. And I've noticed as I've been going through a lot of fiction that fire is used for many different types of symbols. Sometimes it symbolizes warmth and life-giving. Sometimes it symbolizes destruction, like a wildfire. Sometimes it also symbolizes illumination, casting light on something that is otherwise hidden by darkness. And a lot of my books, they use all of those symbolisms depending on the book. I would like to read for you a snippet from The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, which I just finished and I really enjoyed. I'm going to read you this section because I thought it was a really neat symbolic use of fire. This is from chapter 28, called Telu's Watchful Eye. They came to Aleph, and he touched them. He touched their hands and eyes and hearts. The last time he touched them there was pain, and wings tore from their backs that they might go where they wished. Wings of fire and shadow, wings of iron and glass, wings of stone and blood. Then Aleph spoke their long names, and they were wreathed in a white fire. The fire danced along their wings, and they became swift. The fire flickered in their eyes, and they saw into the deepest hearts of men. The fire filled their mouths, and they sang songs of power. Then the fire settled on their foreheads like silver stars, and they became at once righteous and wise and terrible to behold. Then the fire consumed them, and they were gone forever from mortal sight. I just thought that was such a fantastic, fascinating use of fire symbolically as a symbol of power and like this terrible, awesome, like lightning quality. If you are a fellow creator, if you have a work in project, I strongly encourage you, it's not too late to join WIP-Joy this month. Just, jump in wherever the day happens to be. I have a link to the Bethany's homepage where you see all the prompts there for the month. And if you're not a writer, if you're just a reader, you should follow along and watch what some of these writers are creating, because some of their ideas are just out of this world awesome. I'm really enjoying this. Plus they have aesthetics, so they have like character pictures of the characters that they have in their stories and stuff. It's just really neat. Hope you enjoy this next week, and I will see you next week for Coffee with Yaasha.